What's up, petards?
Whoa.
Welcome to the Oprah of the right.
Hey.
Joining us, very special guest, Dave Crumbley.
That's me.
So special.
He bequeathed us the Oprah of the right, I think.
Welcome to the pod.
You guys were going for Nick Fuentes of the left.
Right, yeah.
And I said that's bad for two reasons.
Right.
So, Oprah of the right.
Yeah. That's good. I like it. We got to be
So
fat
Nick
black women
Fuentes?
and then lose a bunch of weight.
And put shit under people's chairs.
Yeah. Dave, check under your chair. What do you got?
It's a
What is it?
gun.
Something. It's
I have a gun?
Oh, hey, look at that.
I'll show you what else I got. This is, you guys haven't even seen this.
Whoa,
Check this.
haven't even-
I got the.
Oh, the Crumbley
I came
Cup.
with props. The
He
Crumbley
came with
Cup.
hardware. Look at that.
Look at that.
This thing sold out the Funny Bone. Look at that
Look
thing.
at
That's
that.
got powers.
I'm not kissing it.
Not kissing
I don't want
it.
her.
That's
Crazy. That thing goes everywhere with me.
Yeah. Who
I don't wanna
who
hold
else
it until I
kissed
win
that
it.
thing?
My autistic special interest is this trophy, and dude, it's spectacular.
I appreciate
Honor
you
to
bringing
kiss-
that.
if
That's
you're,
amazing.
If you're going to get herpes, that's the
The most
herpes you want.
prestigious
means-
prize in all of stand-up comedy.
That means
right
that
there, the
we're all
Crumbley
going to
Cup.
be on the next Crumbly Cup, right?
Are you trying to get it? I'm booking it right now.
Of course. I'm all,
April
I would love
17th,
to.
Toledo Spirits. I got spots, boys.
All right, let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Do we get like free spots for having you on the podcast?
Yes, that's how it
That
works.
was the deal. That
Are
was the
the
deal.
spots-
If you provide Dave with stuff, you get stuff.
I like the sound of that.
That's it, dude.
You know what?
That's it.
Your dollar seltzer is on me,
That's, woo!
even though you already paid for it.
Let me know. We'll reimburse you through the
I got you
company
this
fund.
pen, Dave.
Oh, thank you, brother.
So it's on me on the company
Yeah, exactly.
and a pen.
On Paradizo
Look at
Films.
that. Look at the thing.
What is the pen? Does the pen say anything on it?
Uline.
Uline? What
Use line is it anyway, right? Zing.
So the Toledo funny. You're what? You're the king of Toledo. Is that
I am
what
the
they
king of
say?
Toledo, yeah.
King.
Who did you have to kill to get that
Monarch.
title?
John Ruggiero.
Oh, okay.
I had to take his head off.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's said that that the series Game of Thrones was loosely based off the Toledo comedies.
Right.
My
The
understanding.
Toledo Comedy Wars.
Yeah, I mean, just like, various. I'm talking pizza parlors. I'm talking attics. I'm talking cigar lounges. All the A venues of Toledo. Crumbley Comedy is dominating now. Almost every night of the week, we got a show
Yeah.
going.
They run through Crumbley.
24 shows in March. Crumbley Comedy.
Holy shit.
King of Toledo?
Shows on shows.
So, Dave, this is something I've always wondered. You obviously host a lot of shows and open mics. Do you venture out to any other or do you just do your own things?
The last thing I want to do if I'm not running a show is like
Go to a show.
being at stand-up. It's very hard. I try
I
like
agree with
every
that.
quarter to get out there and do something just
Yeah.
to prove that I can do it. And it's always fun when I do it, but no, it's too hard.
I
I'm
agree,
so
dude.
busy.
I hate watching stand-up comedy. If I'm not on a show, there's no reason for me to be there.
It's rough. Yeah, it's a brother. Come on, dude. I got to be in the action. I got to
Right,
be running the
exactly.
show.
Yeah, you got to be
Exactly.
in there.
I got to be in charge of every facet of it. You know.
Yeah. I went to see Matt McCusker at the Comedy Castle. The whole time I couldn't wait for it to end. I was like, I don't want to watch this right now.
This
I
should be
just
me.
wanted to try and meet him. I
Yeah.
was like, I'm just here so I could potentially meet him after the show. I'm not even
How did
paying
that
attention.
go for you?
I met him, so it worked.
Did?
Yeah. We got a selfie and I invited him on the pod. He told me to DM him on Instagram and then he never opened it. So,
Awesome.
Bummer.
you know,
I bet the
the
likes
picture.
were flowing
Did
on
he-
that post.
the likes
right?
got some likes on that
with
post.
the shaman.
Exactly,
Very
yeah.
good.
Did
It
he
was
sign
good.
your tit?
He signed my tits. I took my shirt off, and then I was like, "Sign my tits."
There you
And
go.
he was like, but I'm so chiseled that it was hard for him to get a nice
So you
squeeze.
broke the marker with
Exactly.
your chiseled physique.
Exactly.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Do
I
you
don't.
sign a lot of girls' tits down there in Toledo?
All of our women in Toledo have had mastectomies,
all five of them.
so they actually don't. Yeah, have
you got,
breasts.
yeah. You started doing
Breast
like using chicks for your promos.
vasectomies?
How was that? Just like what?
What was your question?
I don't know. You've been using a lot of chicks in your promos. I've been
okay.
seeing on the IG.
Yeah.
Was that like let's get some guys in here, so let's show some hot chicks?
Well, the thought process behind that traditionally, all right. So I've been doing stand-up for 10 years.
Sure.
And like a local comedy show is kind of just like ghouls, right? It's
Don't we
various
know that? Yeah.
weirdos and freaks,
Right.
and if I'm like a woman, maybe I would not feel safe in that environment. Or well,
Exactly.
but like I like stand up, but so I present this stuff. So it's like, all right, if I see pretty girl, 25 years old. She talks about having fun at the show.
Right.
Maybe they'd be more likely to be like, cool, this is a safe place for me.
Yeah.
They won't be weird to me. I won't, and that's been working. So all of our advertising is geared toward like getting normal people to come to the shows.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
and it's been working.
That's good. I'm glad it's been working. I guess my naive thought was that you were just using hot chicks to try and get bros to come to it.
No, I mean that doesn't hurt.
Yeah, that does.
But
good,
like, it's more of a signal to women that like, hey, you won't be the only one. You won't be the only woman if you come to us.
Yeah,
there's more.
Okay,
there's more where that comes from.
Right.
It's like, hey, here's a woman that's like gonna be here willingly.
Right.
Who isn't like a comics boyfriend or a comics boyfriend? That's how gay I am, brother. Even you introduce a woman into it, I'm like, I reject the premise entirely. But no, dude, yeah. People generally don't like to be the only of their thing.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're a black person, you probably don't want to be like the only black person at a thing. Yeah. So the advertising features more black people. So yeah.
That's why I get booked on so many black shows because they feel so comfortable around me. Like, this guy gets us.
I personally loved when I was the only white guy at a black club.
Yeah, you were a hot streak. You were like the
and then like there was like 1 week where there were like 3 other white guys and I was like getting territorial. I was like, what the fuck? These are my homies.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to work it. You can make it work.
You got to tip over that saltine box, lemon sacks, get them out of there.
I'm curious how how your material works in black rooms. They dig it.
Sometimes. Yeah, they think it's silly. Silly is universal.
Yeah, people love silly.
Yeah. But sometimes I was told that there was one time that someone was like, you kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
I was like, my mom would be sad, which wasn't a funny riff.
Right.
And that was that. So I haven't been there in a while now.
I think bombing in a black room is harder than I think it's a little more painful. But I also think crushing in a black room is more satisfying.
It feels so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better.
They just start
I've never
talking
crushed,
over you.
but it probably feels
They
good.
do that a lot.
Once they understand that they don't respect you,
Right.
it's just like doing comedy in a beehive. Where they start getting louder and louder and louder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
Drowning you out.
and then eventually it's done. And you're like, oh, I can't wait to get to these chicken wings,
Still
dude.
here.
I can't wait to get to these chicken wings.
Exactly.
That light's
Good
never
chicken
coming,
wings.
dude.
But yeah, man, I haven't done a black room in a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
Really.
It sounds like a you problem, dude.
It is a me problem.
Yeah,
Well, it's
so
also
really,
me.
you can
Like
just go to them.
I wake up too early to go to a black show.
Yeah, that's
You know
fair.
what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Can't get to bed at 2 a.m. on a Wednesday.
Yeah, that's why I stopped going to them too because I got yelled at one of them for leaving too early, and I wasn't getting ostracized for being a different color. It was for because I didn't hang around them typically, so that's why I got ostracized and had to leave.
They just
But,
don't understand that you don't hang out with anyone.
yeah, they think it's a race thing. I'm like, no, I just don't talk to people.
Yeah.
The lone wolf.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The lone wolf of comedy. That's going to be my
Joseph's got a lot of wolf energy.
exactly.
Look at him.
Right. Look at all this. Dave, you're
like
you're
that
Jewish, is
Seinfeld
that
episode.
correct?
Yeah, like I'm Seinfeld and Bagels Jewish.
Okay.
But, like we
Jewish.
didn't even really do like Hanukkah and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
We didn't do Hanukkah.
We didn't do it.
Bro, those candles
Do
don't light
Christmas?
themselves, bro.
Dude. You got to organize fucking all those days. My parents couldn't do that. I was like, we can handle one.
Yeah.
Christmas is
You
just
can,
easier.
you can
Both?
organize all these comedy shows, but you can't organize a couple of candles.
7 what is it, 7 days? 7 or 8 days?
Eight nights.
8 days, 8
Bro,
nights.
everybody knows it's
Eight crazy
eight
nights.
Crazy nights.
Is it one side is Jewish or both sides were
It was a
Jewish?
while. No, my mom. is Jewish.
Oh, okay. So you're full Jewish.
Yeah,
Because
so
it's from the
brother.
mom.
Technically.
The full Monty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but if
Is that
your
how that
dad's
works?
not Jewish, then that changes things.
Yeah, but the mom, isn't it from the mom?
Right, you
yeah.
are technical, but as far as like within the family, it's like, what are we doing? You
The
know?
dad side decides? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying when you have a split family like that,
Yeah.
it makes sense that you would only pick like one side.
Okay.
You know,
And like most of their decision making was about like buying cigarettes.
Sure.
You know, it wasn't really.
that
Not
was
candles.
more-
They were lighting-
Celebrating.
Yeah, they were burning on
God, yeah.
candles.
not a big God family.
Nah, not really.
You don't believe in God, Dave Crumbley?
We were like just kind of like a basic cable family.
Okay,
That was great.
Okay.
all right.
Basic
What about
cable.
Yahweh?
Not God.
Cincinnati Reds games. That was
Okay.
awesome. Yeah, but no.
Reds over the Guardians.
Oh, brother. Listen, I'm from Dayton. So there we love our Reds, we love our Buckeyes, we love our Bengals, we love Joe Burrow.
Is Dayton Southern Ohio?
Dayton is right before you get to Cincinnati. It's like a half hour, 45 minutes north of Cincinnati.
Cincinnati's Southern Ohio, though, right?
Yeah. On the very
It's
bottom.
on the way to Kentucky.
You walk over that bridge to Kentucky, right over to Newport, right over the levee.
Yeah, and then Columbus is like right in the middle.
Columbus is very overrated.
Columbus is
Columbus is shitty Ann Arbor.
What are the
I've never actually
cities?
been to
The
Columbus.
cities, obviously there's Toledo, and then there's Cincinnati, Columbus,
Cleveland.
all these cities. Like, what are the good cities?
You're trying to go to Put-in Bay. Summertime, it's a little island.
Is
Go hang out over there.
What?
Go hang out in the sunshine.
What kind of island is
that?
it?
What, Lake Erie? One of the
Yeah.
lakes? Oh.
Lake Erie. Have a fun weekend on the islands. Go to Kellis Island.
Is it like a picnic island, or like what kind of island is? Like, like cabins?
You go get drunk.
oh, it's like a small town.
You go get drunk and pass out. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
I thought it was more
Bay.
like family friendly.
It's fun. I mean, until the
drunk
sun
around
goes
the
down.
families.
City? Was that?
Until the sun goes down.
It's like
really
Traverse
friendly,
City?
Yeah. I've never been to Traverse City.
Oh, okay.
I always thought it to be
It just
more
sounds like-
Saugatuck.
You ever been to like one of those
Time.
small towns like Caseville or something? Just like on the
No,
edge of like just any lake.
I've been to
town.
Traverse City, but that's what I guess what I'm equating.
Yeah,
to.
I guess Traverse City is kind of a
Yeah.
lake town, but that's like a major city, lake town thing. I haven't been there.
You didn't submit to the Traverse City Comedy Fest?
I did not. No.
Yeah, that's fair. Now that I do that, I'm not gonna drive. Although I did hear that they cover like a housing or lodge or whatever for the Traverse City Comedy Fest.
How do they?
I don't think I've ever applied to a comedy festival.
Really?
Yeah.
That's smart. You are you planning on launching your own comedy fest?
So I've been kicking around some ideas.
Yeah.
Seems like every day is a comedy festival.
Yeah. There you go.
Dude, that's my life, brother. That's 2 hours of my day every day.
That'd be kind of cool, like a Toledo Comedy Fest, because there's a lot of like big Ohio comics that you could probably
Yeah.
like Layla Ingalls.
Know her. She's very, very funny.
You know her like personally or just?
We're both from Dayton.
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah.
Did Josh Sneed ever
Yeah.
come
Josh
through?
Sneed.
Josh
friend of the
Sneed,
show.
a fellow big Cincinnati sports fan.
Yeah,
Josh Sneed, very funny.
friend of the
guy.
show.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of talent that can be
Dave Crumbley.
put up there.
Grizz.
The Grizz.
Chappelle.
Grizz.
We got
Dave Chappelle, yeah.
Dave. Another great Dave Crumbley.
Right, Dave Crumbley, Dave
He could
Chappelle.
be, yeah.
What is Crumbley your true last name? Or
That
is
is. I've gotten that question a lot in New York because everyone's just like a craven psychopath.
Yeah.
Everyone would ask me if that's my real name. I was like, nah, that's it, brother. Yeah.
Crumbly? Is that
That's
if
the-
you were to choose a last name or a stage name?
It is a good
what do you
stage
think it would
Yeah. I guess Dave Crumbley.
be? Okay.
Like, yeah, that is pretty sick. It does look good on
It's a
posters
good
and stuff.
comedian
Yeah.
name, that's for
I'm
sure.
gonna
Yeah,
start
I don't know
going
what
by,
my stage name would be.
I'm gonna start going by Joseph the Entertainer, like at the A. Joseph the Entertainer.
Make it Joseph with an F though.
Yeah.
Or like 2 F's maybe.
And and like one of those little lines over the O. Yeah, just make it really fancy.
I'm rocking
That's too much.
the
That-
umlaut.
Umlaut. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Umlaut.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
No. I just learned something, you guys.
Joseph the
What-
Entertainer.
I think I've heard
What
the name
origin
before, the
is
word.
that? Is that like Greek or
I
something?
think it's some German shit.
Latin or something. I don't know. But Umlaut.
That was my German accent.
What's going on in the news? Anything big? Anything we need to talk about?
Anything in the news? Anything?
I haven't been paying attention to the news.
I heard Obama had a tan suit.
Obama. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he wore a tan suit.
He did.
I wasn't.
Really?
Yeah,
That's outrageous.
that's very unpresidential.
I was pretty pissed
of him.
off about
yeah,
it when
he
I
shouldn't
read
have
it.
done that.
I saw that on
that's a
X,
very
the Everything app,
unprofessional.
and I was like, "What the fuck?"
No, Twitter. We call it Twitter. I don't. What do you mean X? I don't know what
X
X
told
is.
you
Yeah.
what?
We call it Twitter.
X is actually the app that I've been working on. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Starting
Yeah.
another X?
Right.
Yeah.
No, we're in 2008. There's no apps called X in 2008.
Oh, we're going
What are you
back
talking?
in time.
We're talking about this
tan
Obama suit.
Tan suit was second term.
Oh, was it second term?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was early.
No, it could have been first because they were like looking for any reason to
Yeah.
criticize him. Like, look at this guy.
Look at
he
this
likes
Muslim
basketball.
wearing
What-
a
what?
tan suit. Ugh. I hate it.
Fox News found plenty of reasons to criticize Obama.
Sure.
Don't worry. My dad watched all of them.
Yeah, my dad found every single one.
I
Of
could
them.
memorize most of them. He had a preacher who was saying that white people suck.
Did he really?
And he's a socialist.
Middle name
Oh, that was
Hussein.
Hussein.
Who are we currently
Yeah.
at war with? Iraq.
Exactly.
Right.
Because it's like 2010.
He got 2 terms.
Right. I don't think Dave likes this rip.
I'm tired of hearing about Iraq, URAC. To me, we-rack.
We-rack.
It's us
Yeah.
together
Yeah.
as like a global community.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ran away from that riff.
Oh.
Hey, Turkmenistan.
Turkmen, my stand.
Turk in my stand, dude.
Whoa.
What's your favorite Middle Eastern country, Dave?
I'm well, you know, I'm a big I love Middle Eastern culture. I guess you could call
It's
me.
a very political
I guess
answer.
you could call me in Afghanistan.
If you want to experience
there
it,
you
I'm.
go.
Hey.
I love it.
Oh,
Killing
that was great.
Yeah.
Professional comedian.
I almost stepped on that.
Yeah, we know that the Jewish side of you, which country is his least favorite?
I want everybody to just have fun.
Yeah, exactly. I
That's
hope they're
what I'm
having
rooting
fun.
for.
And,
should
yeah.
all hold hands and
Right.
Yeah.
skip around and go to a comedy show in Toledo.
That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm saying to everybody.
That
Yeah,
would be
I
world
agree.
peace if more
They're
people.
honestly
hang out,
fun.
come to
World
home.
peace.
Trump needs to come to a Crumbley Cup.
Yeah.
If
And then-
if Donald Trump wanted to be the judge of the Crumbley Cup, I would actually love that. But he would. I think he would walk out with it somehow. He would end up declaring
He'd be like, "I win."
himself the winner.
Right.
he probably would.
Donald Trump versus the Grizz in the finals. I don't know. You know that's who would come down to you. You know it'd be Trump and Grizz.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a post.
Yeah, that would. Whew, that's tough.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be careful because you might get, some people saying that you're what did they say about Joe Rogan? He like platform or he won the election for Trump or something.
Yeah.
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 For giving him a
Trump did the
platform.
Crumbly show, and that's what pushed it over.
Right.
for
Yeah,
the
if
election.
I were
His
to
approval
That's how he
rating
got his third
jump.
term.
if I were to platform President
Right.
Donald Trump, yeah, I would,
Yeah.
I don't even know what would happen.
He cleans up his image.
I saw. I think on the Adam Friedland show they had on like Gavin Newsom or something like that, and someone left a comment and they were like, "Why would you platform Gavin Newsom, Adam?" It's like I don't think Gavin Newsom needs Adam Friedland's show to platform him.
It's he's got a platform.
He's
Yeah,
doing
that was
pretty
more
good.
it's
nice.
called the government.
Yeah.
Nice for Adam.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably better for Adam than it is for Gavin. But you never know. Maybe he's Joe Rogan of the left, Oprah of the right, whatever.
You know,
we're doing
Come
now.
Town is one of the most popular like podcasts ever, like comedy
Sure.
podcasts ever.
Sure.
Just because it's like one that the normies talk about. Normies.
Still, dude,
Yeah.
Who did they?
because they're watching the YouTube
Yeah.
compilations of that stuff.
Yeah. No, Come Town was very funny.
That's a very astute observation of you, Matthew Lemon said.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I
I
don't think that's
just-
ever been discussed before.
I just feel like I've been slacking in the Come Town talk.
You've been slacking on the pods, dude. People are getting disappointed.
There hasn't been enough cum.
Yeah.
I'll admit.
What the fuck is this episode?
I don't. What do you mean? What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Please tell me you
This is
haven't been
an average
cracking on
episode of-
pizzas too, bro.
Hey,
Can't.
pizza talk, pizza boys.
Does Toledo have good pizza? Like I know Home Slice kind of rules.
Home Slice has great pizza.
What's the best pizza in Toledo?
Home Slice pizza.
What? Let me ask you this.
They do
what,
have very cool
What do
styles.
you do? Not you personally, but I guess the proverbial you. What does the proverbial you do in Toledo on a night where there is no Dave Crumbley shows?
I go to hockey. I like going to hockey. I like going to Mud Hens.
Yeah, that's the Tigers.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like playing WWE 2K26
Oh, just staying home.
if I'm not going out.
Yeah.
But no, there's always something to do. There's always something to do in Toledo.
Okay.
Do you ever go to the Toledo Zoo?
I do. I love the zoo. I know. That's not woke of me to go to the zoo.
Is that not woke?
When I was in Portugal, I mentioned going to the zoo, and people got mad at me.
Really?
They were actually like, "No."
Are they woke in Portugal?
Mad about zoos?
They I guess they're very like anti-animal. They see it as animal cruelty.
That's like
I guess I can
European
see
woke.
that.
Yeah, they hated it. They hated it so much.
Yeah, I was more
He's so
curious
American.
because I was in Toledo like about a year ago, just like for a night, and they didn't really know. Like we went to like a bar restaurant thing, but then we were walking around, and I was like, "There's not much else to do tonight." It was
In Toledo?
in Toledo.
So
like
you
nightlife,
just
like during the
drive
week.
home then?
Yeah, I think we just drove home.
Restaurants usually they shut down early. Toledo's a place where you have to like there's stuff,
Yeah.
but you have to go on an event calendar and find it.
Okay.
You're not gonna unless it's summertime and you're around
Yeah,
the
it was
Mudhen Stadium,
wintertime, so-
especially wintertime. Yeah, you're not gonna like stumble into like it's the jazz festival.
Right.
Toledo's not the kind of place, but there's
Okay.
always stuff going on.
Yeah, the stadium's like by the college too, right?
The stadium is not by the college. The stadium is downtown.
Yeah, stadium is like right there. Like
What's the stadium? A Mudhead?
there's like a big
Yeah, Mudhead.
baseball.
The
stadium.
Mudhead Stadium, yeah,
Is that a- is minor
that's
league
that's pretty much connected to Home Slice Pizza. Yeah, they're the AAA team for the Tigers.
Got it.
So that's the stop right before you go to the big leagues. You're a
Why
Mud
would they
Hen.
be
Yeah.
called the Mud Hens? I feel like that's a shitty name for a sports team.
Because it's a type
Mud
of
Hens.
Why is any
It's a
sports
type of
team
bird
named
that's
anything?
like-
Because like
native to
tigers,
Toledo.
lions are vicious.
What about the Jets? What is
A jet is it's a high power.
What about orange?
A jet is a pizza.
what about Orange?
true.
What do you mean?
Isn't there a team just called the Orange?
Well, that's a universal.
Oh yeah, Syracuse. It's still a team name.
Yeah, what
Syracuse
is
Orange.
It's high
Is it
in
fruit?
vitamin C.
High in
bro.
vitamin C?
It's fucking, and it doesn't grow anywhere near that state.
What
So
else?
it makes perfect sense.
That's actually.
Look,
I'm glad you know.
I'm
That's a
saying
horrible
some
team name.
mascots suck, like the Mud Hens. and the
Okay.
Or like the
All right.
Orange.
Well, then
Literally
yeah,
just a
you have
ball
to
of orange.
rephrase your thesis.
I'm curious how they even got to the point where.
Yeah, I don't know what a mud hen.
Mud
is.
hens fucking rule.
What is a mud? Is that a fucking chicken?
It's a bird.
Yeah.
It's just
Chickens
dirty.
It's a bird.
Playing
I don't know
around
what
in
kind
the
of bird
mud?
it is. What's a blue jay?
A
It's
blue
kind
jay
of
is
like a
blue jay.
duck, vaguely, I guess, a mud hen.
Okay.
But Toledo was a swamp at one point, so I guess that's the mud. Yeah,
Okay, so it's got
so-
some history.
Yeah, we got a history
Okay.
there at minor league baseball.
And then the minor league hockey team is the walleye,
Oh yeah,
which is you go fishing in the lake.
But I did go to the Glass Museum, and that was cool.
the
I
art
had a
museum
good
is
time.
sick. The art museum
was cool.
is
The
like
Glass Museum was cool.
suspiciously nice.
Yeah.
Like,
But then once we got downtown, I was like, I wasn't sure what else there was to do.
yeah, and if it's cold outside,
Yeah.
there's nothing to do
Okay.
unless you really look for it.
Yeah, we went to this like hotel bar, and they locked the doors, and so they had to come unlock it for us. And then they said that like after 6 or something like that, they locked the doors of the hotel because a lot of homeless would go. We're not selling your city very well right now, but this was just
You should totally
anecdote.
go to
You should go
Toledo
to
for
well,
a
if you're
show.
going to Toledo on a nighttime, just go to one of Crumbley shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Ideally,
Don't go to a hotel. where
Ideally,
homeless-
Crumbley Comedy will get so popular that we kind of like shift the economy,
yeah, that'd
and
be
we won't
kinda
have
cool.
homeless people anymore.
That'd
Like they'll
be awesome,
have
dude.
to have jobs and suits and stuff.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
That'd be awesome. Dude.
Oh yeah, I went to Toledo like a
purpose.
lot. I never thought of it like having a homeless problem.
I know. Yeah, I didn't see any homeless, but I was told
Yeah.
by the hotel people that they locked the doors to prevent the homeless from getting in.
Yeah, I was leaving an apartment one time in the morning, and there was just like police
Heyo.
like doing a casual like check, and it just seemed like it was their daily thing. Like they weren't like investigating or anything. They were just kind of like, okay, yeah.
Is the homeless a problem in Toledo?
I mean, I guess it's a homeless. I guess there's a homeless problem everywhere.
Yeah, I
but
mean, I don't see like.
there's like not like a ton downtown. There's a few.
Yeah, that's what I was a little confused about, but that was cool.
I know the
It's not as
areas
bad
where
as
like you're gonna
Austin.
be downtown. There's, I guess, if you're trying to like go to like a sketchier area, there might be more.
I love going to the sketchy areas.
But over
of
by the
cities
arena
and
district,
everything.
which is where
Yeah.
Dave kind of hangs and bangs.
Yeah.
you know, it's not that bad.
A lot of banging.
A lot of.
Yeah, I didn't see a ton of homeless when I was in Austin, but I was
Just hot
thinking,
girls.
what?
Oh, never mind.
What?
I thought we were talking
Yeah,
about, I was still talking about Toledo.
Oh, okay.
I thought Austin had a really bad.
That's what I was thinking
Or did
too.
they
But
clean it up?
what I was thinking, what I came to the realization, because I went during South by Southwest, I have a feeling they might have cleaned it up for the film festival and for like the celebrities.
How do you suppose they cleaned it up? They just
I don't know.
showed up
I mean, that's what they
kicked
said
the
that
homeless
Gavin
out,
Newsom
they're
did to California
his
when
feet.
Xi Jinping came. So
I mean, yeah, that is kind of what cities do when they
Yeah.
have major like.
they just kind of
events.
shoo him away, and then they're like, "Oh,
They go shoo.
go
No,
hide
literally,
in
they're
there."
like, we'll pay for you to sleep in a
There
hotel.
was still homeless. I did see a lot of, but it wasn't like
It wasn't an epidemic.
when I hear people talk about Austin, they say it like it's homeless everywhere, and they're like constantly attacking you and chasing you. And that wasn't my
That's why
experience.
Joe Rogan says you got to learn jujitsu.
Yeah, so you can fight off all the
Homeless
homeless.
in Austin.
San Diego is the craziest homeless situation.
Really?
Of course, yeah, it's
Yeah.
everywhere, just like stepping over people to
When were you in San
go
Diego?
into. I was there there. It was when I went to Skankfest, maybe 3 years ago now, 4 years ago
Okay.
now, something like that.
Okay.
Because I was there in 2021.
So we were about the same.
You guys might
Era
have been there at the
then,
same
yeah.
time.
Maybe
I don't
nice to
remember
meet
there
you.
being a huge.
You don't remember seeing Dave Crumbley?
I remember. No, I didn't see you there, or unless you were homeless at the time.
Yeah.
But I remember the city just being kind of dead. Like there just weren't a lot of people.
San Diego?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I think I've been to San Diego. I don't know.
It was also shortly after COVID.
Okay.
Because it might have.
Well, you were just in
locked down or
LA. Was
something.
there a ton of homeless in LA?
I was just in LA. I didn't really leave like the
hotel?
airport area.
Oh,
I just
really?
went to the hotel and flew back.
San Diego, like without a ton of people, actually sounds heavenly. Because like that's one of those cities that like the main appeal to me is like the view, like the scenery and everything, the weather, and then like if there's like not a ton of traffic and like people walking around, like you can just like really soak it all in. That would be awesome.
Yeah. I don't, Dave, you were just in Miami, right?
Yeah.
How was that?
Sick.
Really?
Yeah, you were
Just-
we were talking about you went to World Baseball Classic again.
Four World Baseball Classics. I saw Shohei Ohtani hit a leadoff home run.
That's awesome.
Which games did you see?
I went to Japan versus Venezuela. I went to Nicaragua versus the Netherlands. I went to Dominican Republic versus Venezuela, and
Awesome game.
Israel versus, I think it was Dominican Republic. They got mercy ruled. They got dog walked.
Yeah, Israel was.
I'm,
think I heard
I'm
about that.
shocked that Israel had a qualifying team. Who the
Yeah.
fuck plays baseball?
No, they were like underdogs because there's like a pre-season type thing, like round robins to like see if like you get into the tournament at all, and like they won some games to get in.
Really?
But there's countries that don't make it that do try.
I've been to Israel so many times. I have never seen a single baseball
Well, maybe it's like
thing.
what
Not a
Lemon
mitt,
was
not a
saying,
bat, not
where
a
it's just a
ball.
bunch of Jews from New York who.
As American
I don't.
Jews.
Yeah.
I actually don't know.
That's
'Cause a lot of
exactly
those
how
guys
it
just
works.
That's
play for
100%
America.
what it
Because it's not done by nationality; it's done by ethnicity.
Yeah.
So, like the Italian team is just guys from Jersey.
Yeah, exactly.
Harrison
Costco
Bader's
guys.
like not from Israel, but he's a Jewish star baseball player.
Yeah,
So he
that's-
was on the Israel team.
That's got to
Yeah,
be what
yeah.
it is. It's
Yeah.
American Jews.
Yeah.
You had a chance, Yar. Your baseball
I
dreams could have come
That
true.
was the closest I've played
Was Iraq
baseball
in the baseball
3
team?
times.
They're no, but the UAE was
What's you?
Arab Emirates.
Oh, UAE.
Yeah, United Arab Emirates.
Do Chaldeans play baseball?
Not that I know of.
I
Not
never.
even here in
I played
America?
baseball all my years growing up.
I'm
Never.
sure that there is a Chaldean kid at some high school somewhere in Commerce or Sterling Heights.
I went to like
baseball.
no. I
Gotta
played
be
for
a
fucking Sterling Heights High
Yeah.
School's baseball team. There were no Chaldeans.
Chaldeans like basketball. Some of them like football.
Yeah, we had a few on the football team north.
Yeah.
To let Dave in on this, since Chaldeans exist like exclusively here.
Yeah. Do you guys have Chaldeans? Do you know what Chaldeans?
No, I was trying to like place the
They're
country.
Okay.
they're Iraqi Christians.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chaldean is like
Do they like stand up comedy?
Yeah,
one of them.
actually.
Well, speaking of
You said
stand-up
one of
comedy,
them.
forget, we started doing hosting a show at a
at a hookah lounge.
hookah lounge, which is primarily Chaldean.
It's owned by Chaldeans and mostly
Nice.
Chaldean customers. So
Are they digging the show?
yeah, so far,
Good,
the owners
good.
really love it. The customers has been so.
yeah. The one owner was like very cool. It was like
Which
funny.
one?
There's two
I don't know
owners,
whichever
yeah.
one.
and they're
just kept
both cool.
Fucking joking.
Yeah, I
around.
heard they're both great guys.
They're
Well,
great.
I
They're
was
great.
only talking to one of them.
Segi, he's a singer and he's like friends with Josh Sneed. He's on this like Josh Sneed actually brought it up on his episode that he did. Their band name, I forget what it's called, but they're like an a cappella group. They were on Kill Tony like as a like panel members.
Segi was?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Like
he showed me the video.
Segi's one of the guys from fucking
Yeah.
the hookah lounge.
Yeah,
He was on the panel of Kill Tony.
he wasn't on the panel, but they were like part of the band.
Oh.
Yeah. And they got to like sing the like with the responses to people. I don't remember exactly. I'll show it to you guys later. But
Was Josh Sneed in acapella? Does he do that too?
he wasn't, but he was like friends with
one of the
him
comedians?
through like because I think they're like a comedy. I don't exactly remember the whole story, but
But he was
yes.
not involved with that Kill Tony episode.
No. But he is friends with Segi, and like when I first met them, they told me like, "Oh yeah, we're good friends with Josh Sneed," and I was
Nice.
like, "Oh, that's funny." Yeah, so it was interesting, all these
So
connections.
how is your
Yeah.
Cincinnati chili recipe? Do you make a mean Cincinnati chili?
I love Cincinnati chili so much. I love Skyline Chili. I know it's a controversial statement.
Is it? What's controversial about it?
Well, I mean, a lot of people are like, why would you put noodles in your chili? Why would you put chili in noodles?
It's such a good combo.
It's got cinnamon in it.
I didn't know that there was
that's
noodles
my
in
gripe.
it.
Yeah.
That's my gripe is Skyline Chili is sweet, and I'm not really about that, but like...
Okay, cinnamon on meat is delicious.
A core memory of Dave is going to that Skyline Chili by the Dayton Mall, like the physical brick and mortar Skyline, and watching them stir the vat of chili.
Ooh.
They get like a big paddle. Like,
Yeah. Would you swim in one of those vats if you could?
oh man, just lock me up. I would give Crumbley Comedy away right now.
Just
If you
for a
could
chance
lock
to-
me just
that-
for a
We can
day.
make that happen.
That's...
You want to give me? If you want to give us,
I think we could probably
Yes.
do that.
we can make that happen.
This is a contractual.
All right.
This is not deep fake AI.
Let's make it happen, dude.
I'm giving away the business.
Let's do it.
It's over.
All right. We just got to get some
Yeah, let's
Skyline
get
Chili.
some
They
Skyline
sell it.
Chili.
They sell frozen Skyline
Sure,
Chili.
we'll get.
No,
a
it's
giant
gotta be
vat.
fresh.
We got to get a giant.
It's got to be
vat.
fresh from the Dayton Mall,
Chili
dude.
microwave.
All right, we'll get the ingredients. We'll get a vat. We'll lock Dave in it.
I don't
gotta
even
be
know
a
if the
Dave-sized
Dayton Mall
vat.
still exists, but if it does, you got to go to their
Really?
Skyline Chili and get it. Yeah, it might.
Damn.
I will still crush
Ohio's
Skyline
crazy.
Chili. I've never had it from Skyline, but
It's
like
so sick, dude.
they
It's
sell
so
frozen
sick.
stuff, and
Huh.
it is.
You go to Skyline Chili, they put a bib on you. They offer you a
That
bib.
sucks.
They
I
put
wouldn't
it
do
on
that.
for you.
No,
And-
that's important.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
do
You're
that.
wearing
It's like one of those
shirt.
plastic things, and it has a pocket in it. And so if the noodle, if it gets here, it can slowly slide down into the pocket, and then you just boop. It's so
Not dirty.
nice.
I don't like that.
It's so
Why
cute.
don't you like
Why
it?
don't
You're
you
too
like
big of
it?
a boy.
exactly, dude. I'm a grown man.
I never
so-
turned down a
man.
bib. Every time I said yes, ma'am.
All right, what if it was? It's not a bib. It's a mini apron.
Oh yeah, that I would wear.
There you go.
Yeah, Dave. Do you know about the history of Ohio?
I know that we didn't do slavery.
Really? Okay, that's pretty cool.
We said no to that.
Like at all times.
Yeah. Yeah. We said no, thank you. We said no, ma'am.
Did Michigan do that too?
Michigan
back
wasn't a
then?
slave state. No.
I know. Like
You
in,
guys
like,
are cool too.
during like the. I thought at one point just everyone had slaves like throughout America.
Nah, brother. We said no.
All right, sweet.
okay.
We're clean.
They might take away your citizenship, Lemon Sack. Don't let Trump hear this. Like,
Yeah, Lemon Sack, you're an illegal.
you got to know this
Well,
stuff.
wait, no, we won the
then you're gonna
fucking.
have
We
to go
won the
back to
war.
Poland.
I've been listening
What are
to
you
a
gonna
lot
do
of
then?
Sting lately. He has that song, Englishman in New York.
This is an important.
And
thing.
he, one of his lyrics, he says, "I'm an illegal alien." Do you know that song?
Fight for the rights of every.
No, he says something. It's like,
you doing the Hulk Hogan.
yeah,
song?
ever since we had our big Sting debate, I've been listening to a lot of Sting.
Sting versus Hulk Hogan. That was a big debate in the 1990s.
Was that a big
Oh.
debate?
That was a
Really?
huge feud.
Do you,
yeah.
do you know who the wrestler? There's a wrestler named Sting.
No, I was thinking of the Police Sting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
yeah.
are you a fan of the Police? You familiar with them?
My dad was a big Police fan, so the best of the Police I probably heard 1,000
Okay.
times over the course
so
of my childhood. Yeah.
you're acquainted. Would you consider them a reggae band?
Dude, there's definitely I'll put it to you this way: if you were playing Super Mario Brothers 3
Uh-huh.
and you were on that world with like the reggae music and it would sync up
Oh, yeah.
a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Every Police song though.
That is the official litmus test of,
Yeah.
of reggae.
That's it.
How well does it play
Mario
against Mario Party 3?
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Like,
Yeah.
does it make you picture an island?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's-
Shirt all the way unbuttoned, no undershirt, no bamboo tee like Dave's got on, but just like
Sting's a cool guy. He's like just, I watched him on interviews. I'm like, he's a cool dude.
I've
Sting,
never
come
heard
do
of
an
it.
ep.
We should get Sting on the pod.
If
Is he
you
British?
slid into
He is British.
DMs, you gotta hit him up.
Yeah, I got to hit him up. And
Get a Zoom with Sting. He's a big fan of the P-Boys.
what kind of music do you
I'd
listen
rather
to,
have the
Dave?
Sting wrestler.
I listen to the same stuff I listened to in 1997. So I'm listening to like Third Eye Blind. And
Fuck yeah.
I didn't really move on.
Okay.
And in
Third Eye Blind
Toledo, like this is something that's very comforting about Toledo.
Yeah.
If I go on vacation, if I'm in a big city, and I'm in like New York, I'm in Brooklyn, I'm in like some cool bar,
Like Jay-Z.
I don't even recognize the music as
Right.
like music, like
just
melodically.
noise.
I can't even pick out like words or whatever. But yeah, if I'm in a place in Toledo, they're playing like pretty much what my Apple Music would feed me anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. After the shows at I can't remember the one bar that wasn't Chevy's or Home Slice. What was the other one?
Jake's Saloon.
Yeah, Jake's Saloon.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was like my favorite one too.
Yeah.
Well, other than Home
Good
Slice.
old
Home Slice
Jake.
was the shit. But at Jake's, like they would have like the DJ after, and like he'd be playing like 2000 stuff, and that well, like and 90s and 2000 stuff.
Yeah, it's just like we didn't move on at all.
Yeah.
Culture is kind of frozen.
I like it. Maybe I might need to move south.
Frozen in time.
Come on, dude. We would take you in a heartbeat, Lemon Sag. We're taking him.
You can take
me.
Yeah.
We're done with him. We got what we wanted out of it.
Yeah, everyone's pretty much sick of me.
Yeah.
Every
this
drop
guy
of
keeps
juice,
doing
dude.
Yeah. You're gonna squeeze. Yeah. It's very interesting. Is there any like big musicians from Toledo?
Nah, I think I might be the only talented person from
Yes.
No, that's not. Jamie Farr is from Toledo.
Who's that?
MASH.
Okay.
That was a long time ago. We need to stop
Yeah.
talking about Jamie Farr so
Sure.
much. Because that show was a long time ago.
Promise I'll stop.
Yeah.
bringing up Jamie Farr.
What about there's
Keep
this
that Jamie
this,
far away from
this
her.
new Office show that takes place in Toledo?
Yeah.
Is that?
I hear it's great if they want to like put me on it or feature
Do they
Crumbley
film it
Comedy
in
in
Toledo?
some way. No.
Okay.
I think they did some of the exterior shots in Toledo.
Yeah.
I know they went to a hockey game
Really?
to get like B-roll of Walleye fans and stuff, but no, I can't imagine any of those people have ever been to Ohio. In their entire
Is it
Yeah,
like
that's
literally
fair.
The Office?
It takes place within the Office universe.
It's called
Yeah.
the paper.
The paper, yeah, but
Yeah, it's the one that has like
it's
I know
about like a
Oscar.
newspaper company. It's just the Office, but at a newspaper company.
They have fake the paper newspapers in some of our businesses. Like Home Slice has like a
Really?
little stand with like yeah, it's a promotional thing. It's kind of neat.
Do you think you're gonna like you could be like become such like a Toledo like household name that they could like reach out to you?
That would be very cool. I don't think it's impossible.
I don't think it's impossible.
I think
either.
if this
don't
show
think
is on
you-
the air for 3 or 4 more years,
I feel like
yes.
it's very. I feel like it's a very
probable.
plausible thing that like you could like the
I think you'll
Crumbley
outlive the show.
brand. Yeah, probably. But the Crumbley brand, I think, like is reaching Toledo staplehood that it could potentially.
Well, I feel like it would the world would need to know that the Crumbley universe is in Toledo. You know what I mean?
And
I try
then
to promote it.
I get my own spin-off with the
yeah.
Crumbley Cinematic Universe
Right,
from
yeah.
the paper once that runs its course.
Yeah.
You just buy the show.
And then
Yeah, I don't think it's implausible for some sort of reference to a Crumbley show.
if like they're Jim and Pam, like they end up at a Crumbley Con, they end up at
Yeah.
Home Slice Pizza.
There you go.
Because like in the show Detroiters, there's an episode where they go to Planet Ant and they like go watch improv and stand-up shows.
You're right. Yeah.
So it's like that's why I don't think it's inconceivable.
well, that's also
unless it's like
that's
they don't
also
have-
because Tim Robinson came up from Planet.
Yeah, sure.
You know
Well,
what I
he came up. He came up through Second City, Detroit. I
So
don't
the
know if
Grizz has to
Planet
get
Ant
on the
was
paper
around.
Yeah,
and
but he
then-
was involved with Go.
Yeah, he was in pro.
Everything
yeah,
goes through
sure.
the Grizz.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if they wanted to like influence, like in whatever, include Toledo culture, I feel like it. But whatever.
Is the Grizz your Sosa? Is he your hitter?
Always clean up.
Honestly, yeah. Every time I've ever done a show, he's like been last, and like even like after the energy will like kind of die, like towards the end, he always like gets it back and like ends on a good note.
Ringer. Yeah.
Do you
I
have,
just like talking about people.
do you have
that
anything
I'm
you want to talk about, Dave?
I love talking about myself. I love talking about
Okay,
the
we can keep
shows.
talking about yourself.
That's a lot
Yeah,
of
we can
fun.
keep doing
Who's your
that.
favorite wrestler?
My favorite wrestler of all time, dude. I love CM Punk.
CM Punk. He was cool.
Really? I thought people didn't like CM Punk. I was always under the impression
Not this
he was
guy.
like the bad boy. He was the bad boy.
He was divisive,
He was
but like
divisive.
as like a wrestler, if you can make people hate you, that means that you're doing good.
Really? Okay. But I know even like a lot
Depending
of the
on the reason.
wrestlers didn't like him.
Yeah,
They
because
were
he
like a
was
lot of-
he was
showboaty.
he was going into business for himself or whatever. He was he
Was
just
that
like
part
got
of his
sick of like
character,
the,
or was that like his true?
it played into his character, which played into his actual personality. But
Okay.
like there was a point where he like improvised like a thing where he like ripped on the company
Really?
like tore them
Okay.
apart, and then left shortly after.
Yeah.
And then he did UFC, which
Yeah, I heard his UFC like was horrible.
Yeah,
but-
he's I think he's the greatest wrestler ever, but he's also like the worst UFC fighter
Really?
of all time. So
I respect
it's
that he
interesting
did
to be get you a man who can do both.
Yeah. Like
I do
Brock
respect that he
Lesnar.
tried.
Well,
Yeah.
It's like,
Brock
I am a
was
real
Rousey.
fighter.
He was a decent. He had a decent UFC career.
Well,
I know, that's
Brock
what I'm
is just
saying.
like an incredible
He was-
athlete.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Like
the biggest
Punk
guy
is just
ever.
like he was such a bad fit for it because he's not a guy like his flips were the most intricate or
Yeah.
it was like personality. So him like fighting for real, yeah, it was completely.
So now
insane.
he's back on WWE.
He's the champ, baby.
Really?
Oh, is he?
look
I
at
didn't
that.
even know that.
World heavyweight champion, CM Punk. Yeah.
Isn't he like his character is just like he's pretty much just being himself now, where he's like smug and stuff, and he's just kind of like I've seen him smiling a lot, which like you never see in WWE. Like
He's been a good guy since he's been back.
Okay.
They call him Phil on TV now.
Really?
Or they call him by his shoot name, brother.
wait, his
real
actual
name.
name's Phil?
Yeah, Phil.
I never knew that. I thought his actual name was Brock Lesnar.
Oh,
We're talking
I thought we were talking about
CM
Punk.
dude.
Oh, I thought we were talking about.
What are you doing?
No. Brock's
You
on the
you brought
chain,
up
dude.
Brock Lesnar at one point,
Nah, dude.
and then I was like, oh, that's who it
Nah,
moved
no
on
way.
to.
Rain,
Bro,
homeboy.
what is in that vape?
Because you were talking about fucking UFC and then CM Punk, and then you went on to Brock Lesnar. You're like, yeah, no, he had a pretty good career.
All right.
CM Punk did not have a good UFC career.
I know. That's what we're.
He got like
We
dominated
went
by like
back to
people
Crumbley
that
Cup.
would not have
You gonna
fought
get
in the
CM
UFC.
Punk to come do one of your shows?
Okay, my dream Crumbley Cup panel. I'm talking CM Punk,
Yep.
Donald Trump,
Yep.
Ooh, there
You
you
got talking to the microphone.
and who's the Venezuela guy?
Morado.
Bukele.
Maduro? Oh,
Oh no,
Maduro.
El Salvador. I'm thinking
I
of.
don't
Yeah,
know.
we'll get him in. Nayib Bukele.
Just like El Salvador himself.
We can make that happen.
My favorite luchador, El Salvador.
we just got to make a couple phone calls. We can make that
Just a
happen.
couple phone calls.
Yeah.
We know people.
We can get
You know,
that.
we've had Sam Talon on the show. We've got connections.
We can make that.
Yeah, he signed his name. Well, he printed his name.
That's crazy.
He didn't draw it though. Our
We'll
house
start
artist. did.
showboating to our guests.
I bought his book on Kindle with the idea that I was going to read a book. I'm never reading a book,
We
dude.
got to update this wall.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Listen to the
That's
audio
some
book.
big
But I
guests.
bought it.
It's like narrated by a bunch of
Well,
comedians.
Malachi, he's not dead anymore, so we can ask him to make us some new ones.
Is Malachi
Not
back?
dead anymore.
He's back.
He came back to life.
He came back to life.
Pulled
yeah.
a Jesus.
Yeah. He's gonna be on a pod on Wednesday.
Well, wait, don't spoil it. Wait till
Oh, yeah,
Easter.
sorry.
Oh, I didn't know.
Wait till Easter.
I texted in the group chat.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Wait, when?
Yesterday.
You said Malachi's like coming back
Yeah, he's coming back.
forever?
Maybe forever. I don't
As a
know.
reg.
Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We got to.
No, I vote we fire him.
We could fire him, sure.
What happened to Malachi? Why did he bounce?
He got too big for his
Too
britches.
big.
He got too fat?
He got really fat.
Didn't fit his pants
Oh,
anymore.
he got
too
too
skinny.
He got too skinny.
And then being a
He got
twink
too
in
skinny
his
for his
head.
britches.
Right, his pants kept
His
falling off.
no
I
problem.
was like, dude, we can't show this on YouTube. You got to keep your
Keep your-
pants
Okay,
on.
yeah, that's tough.
Oh, no, can we play with guns now with him? On
We
the
can play with
show?
guns now.
Oh,
He's no longer on
yeah.
probation.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, we
He's
can
pretty
talk
bad.
about it too.
Right,
Well,
we can talk
actually, I
about him
don't know
being
if
on
he-
probation.
I don't know if he wants us to talk about
He
it.
probably doesn't, but who cares?
Whatever.
What else is in the news?
Well, we can legally talk
Gabe's
about
got a
it.
new look. Gabe
Yeah.
looks like that. You know
Little
that
stash.
Yeah, what's that guy's name? He was like a big like Christian like preacher a few years ago, but he was like really hot, and his church was like this like weird church, but then there was some scandal where he was like having sex with a bunch of wives there.
Yeah, that's your algorithm.
What did you say?
That's your algorithm.
That's my algorithm. Yeah, I just love watching hot guy preachers.
Is that the guy? Isn't he like Justin Bieber's preacher?
Justin Bieber's preacher. Yeah, that's
Oh.
what Gabe looks like now.
Did
What's that?
did we talk about this last week?
What?
Did I save my roast for him?
Justin Bieber?
No, for Gabe.
I
Because
don't
now
know.
he looks like illogic.
Oh no, you didn't say it on the pod, but you said it in
Yeah,
person.
no, he looks like illogic, and,
And then
then
I
John Lennon
said
M.
that was good. Yeah.
John Lennon M.
Do you know Gabe? You've had Gabe on shows. Surely.
I know. What's his last name?
Jervis.
I don't think I know that guy.
You don't think you know?
I know Gabriel Wayne. Is that a different guy?
That's a different guy.
I don't think I know that guy.
Yeah, I don't think he's come out consistently
Carl
enough for you
Lenz.
to remember him.
Oh, Gabe Jervis. I got you. Yeah, I know who that is.
Oh, never mind.
Do you? Is it hard for
dating
you
his
to remember
sister.
Michigan people?
It's hard for me to remember anybody.
Yeah.
Because I see so many people.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like literally every month we cycle through 90, 95 people on the shows.
Yeah.
So people kind of come in and out.
Yeah, I've seen you post quite a bit. I imagine people are very annoying about getting booked on your shows.
Yeah, comedians aren't strong readers.
Yeah,
So it's tough. Yeah,
yeah.
it's very difficult, just like process. Because I think the processes are very simple.
It is very straightforward.
But no matter how self-evident you think something is,
Right.
like when are the shows? But it's pinned to the. You have to go past a pinned post to message me to ask me when the shows are. But it's pinned up there with the
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you just like you post the Google Forms. I don't see how it could be more like a clearer than that to me.
You and me both, brother.
It literally tells you the dates.
Right.
Yeah, it explains the day of the week.
Yeah.
What
Monday
happened?
night comedy at the barn. In case you get confused, what day of the week it is. It's all spelled. It's all there.
You have a great Google form, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Thank you.
Here's a question: what happened to the brain jerk experience?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well,
Or do we not want to talk about this?
no, it's just the issue with no, it was a great place. I love those guys. It was a lot of fun, and it was a really good experience because I'm trying to run. I'm trying to run a club in Toledo.
Yeah.
So like I got to run and book 2 shows every week for like 6 months. That was a great experience. The problem is, I know there was something with alcohol, liquor license.
Yeah, they weren't serving
something wasn't right there.
Okay.
Which is apparently an issue.
They didn't have a liquor license at a comedy club?
It wasn't a comedy club. Like
It was like an event club.
It was like a socials center. I don't know. I don't know exactly what was happening, but
a social center is basically a place that serves alcohol.
And once
So,
you
like,
can't,
if you're missing that,
and once you can't sell alcohol anymore, there's just no profit center for comedy. And once there's no profit center, there's no Dave. So I had to go do other
Dave's
stuff.
all about his money.
Are they still doing comedy there?
They're not.
are they still open?
Think they do. No, they had a very long lease for that building. I don't know if they're doing something in it, but yeah. I mean, the shows were sick. It was really fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hope they're doing okay because the show that I did, like I hung out with them after, and like they're all great people.
Sick guys always got me extremely high.
Really?
I remember Ronnie Rohrbeck. Ronnie Rohrbeck denies this, but I did see him vomit during intermission of a show because they would take you into the station wagon. And they'd put like a gas mask on you and stuff.
What the hell?
It was that level of weed.
I didn't get that
It was like
experience.
crazy.
That's the brain jerk.
That's pretty crazy.
And some of those late shows were pretty wild because the comedians were just like their brains were completely jerked, brother. It was over.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they just like couldn't remember their sets or.
Really?
Yeah, I cannot do comedy high.
I went there, or the show that I did, there was this like very fucked up girl that was like on cocaine. And she was like heckling during the set and like walked up to the stage and stuff. And then like afterwards, I don't remember. She was just like talking to me. She was crazy, dude.
I could probably do comedy on coke.
A
lot of people
They
do.
were
It's like-
They were wrestling guys, right? They were involved in wrestling.
They're sponsors of like a Michigan indie, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Shout out that was a cool little spot.
Shout it out.
Yeah. Oh, it was cool. And they were
Brain
great
Jerk,
people.
Monroe, Michigan.
So, you said it's your goal to run a club in Toledo?
Yeah. I'm trying to run a club. I'm trying to run a club out of the basement of Toledo Spirits Company, which is where we do our Thursday open mic.
Okay.
And that's been going really well. It feels like a club. Have you guys ever been to New York to do stand up?
Yeah.
It feels just like an indie club.
Yeah.
In New York, seats 45, 50 if you cram it in.
Is it set up? Like, how is this place set up?
Dark, low ceilings, just nice. It feels good for the shows.
What are you gonna name the comedy club?
Toledo Comedy Underground, baby.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
All right.
So it's a basement. They already call it the Underground. We got branding. So we did a soft launch last week. We had Brad Wenzel
shit.
out. The Wins, Brad Wenzel, one of the
He's
best
the man.
comedians in the country.
Yeah.
Okay.
The most decorated performer I've ever worked with. He did great. We sold a bunch of tickies.
Nice.
So we're doing Crumbley Cup over there next month, and then just keep doing more stuff. And then eventually we're just having ticketed shows every weekend if we keep succeeding.
That's
So
awesome.
I
Is
think
it
by
like-
the end of the summer we're gonna have it full time going up. That's my goal. That's my dream. Yeah.
That's awesome. Is it like Brickies? Do you know what Brickies?
I know what Brickies is. I haven't been there. I was talking to them about
okay.
doing Crumbley Cup, actually. They just
Really?
emailed
Okay.
me today, yeah.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah, I follow them on Instagram.
I follow them too. Yeah, I see them. Like,
Guinness
posting.
World Record longest comedy show of all time, Brickies.
Oh yeah,
Really?
that was them.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I know Mark Norman like did a show there a couple months back, and it was like a big deal for them. They were like posting all about it. He seems like a guy who like it's attainable to get like on a smaller show, because from what I've like heard from him on podcasts, he just says yes to everything because he tries to do as much as he can.
And he doesn't respect his agreements with like, all right, if you
really?
do this club, you can't do something within X amount of miles, which is like the general deal. But he'll just go do whatever, some bar
then
show,
never
some
mind.
open
That's
mic.
not
Show
good
next
then.
fucking door.
Then
bitch.
that's not good.
You can't.
Yeah, he'll do
lock down
whatever.
Mark
So yeah,
Norman.
you can get Mark Norman then.
Really,
We should get him in for an episode.
I'm trying.
Mark Norman.
I've
trying.
never heard of those.
Yeah, do
like,
people not like him for that?
I mean, I'm sure some clubs don't
Yeah.
like it, but like
The people got.
he sells out, so
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, it seems like he's just doing it.
He's
with-
too
I guess
valuable
it's a
to
big
make-
enough name
to be
that,
mad
like,
at.
he can
Make
kind
his
of do
own
whatever he
Yeah,
wants.
if you're really valuable, people it doesn't really matter if they're
Yeah,
mad.
I
The
guess.
rules don't matter at that point.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of
No.
a style.
But yeah, I guess I would be pissed if it's like I'm selling, whatever $45 tickets for this guy, and then some like smaller club is selling tickets for him for like $20 down the street.
Yeah, but why would they sell for 20 if they could sell for?
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
But
To
also,
get-
if you're
to
selling
steal-
out the 45, then who gives a fuck?
Sure. I don't know if he sells out though. I don't know. I guess
I
he's
feel
big
like
enough
Mark
now
Norman
that he
sells
probably
out. Yeah,
does.
Oh, Mark
Yeah.
Norman does theater, so yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's like a little indie club. He's
He's
selling
showing
out.
up. He's selling out.
Okay. Have you tried to get him on one of your shows?
He would sell out Toledo Spirits. Not yet, but like that's not a thing that's impossible. And there's
Right.
different rooms of Toledo Spirits. So there's 4 different areas that we can do shows at.
Oh,
so there's
really?
an upstairs that seats, I think capacity is 150. So like if we had somebody with like a name, we could
Yeah.
do 2 shows, 150.
Are you like trying to get people with names, or are you still just kind of keeping it smaller?
Now I'm trying to keep everything just as simple as possible. So
Yeah, that's smart.
if we get this thing going for real and we get it going for a few months, then
Yeah.
it's like, okay, let's think about something big and try to get ownership on board to help
Right.
finance that. But yeah, for now, I'm just trying to keep my ambition,
Yeah.
let's fill this 45 seat room.
Yeah. Because we've kind of talked about in the past, like what sort of headliners can we get to do shows, but then you have to get them a hotel and you have to pay for their flight, and then you have
to have like a
to, like,
show where they'll actually want to like come back.
and then you'll have to like actually like market and put money into marketing, and like it's the
And you're
cost,
always
like-
going to care about it more than they are. So
Yeah.
like they're not promotional partners.
Right.
They might
they'll post it
share
on
a
their
fl-
story
they might-
or whatever.
yeah, which nobody ever sees.
Yeah.
So like you would think it's like, all right, well they want to sell tickets too and stuff, but they're just not.
They're getting paid regardless.
That's
so.
why they're the performer too, is they don't
Right.
think about that end of it. So yeah, you have to do a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of work
Yeah.
to make it break even.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. I feel like something like that, it probably wouldn't even break even, but it would just be for the exposure and to say that like, we did something.
we're here.
We're here.
Come to future stuff. You had
Yeah.
fun. We've got future fun stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Loss leader.
Like at the indie, I don't want to, speak out of terms on the indie. I know that like none of them make any money, but I'm curious about like how much money like the comedians actually make doing the indie.
Yeah,
like the headliners.
how much it costs to like get them.
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never done a guarantee before, so I don't know how guarantees work. But
Okay.
like,
Yeah, I know that they'll cancel the shows if they don't sell enough tickets.
Yeah.
So that makes me wonder if it's just like, well, we can't even afford to pay this guy
Yeah.
or gal.
Or gal. They got some gals on there.
Whatever.
Gal.
Very inclusive.
Yeah, I don't know, because I'm just thinking about like some of the comedians that I've like seen them that have performed there, and I'm like, that guy is not like flying from New York to Detroit for $1,000 unless like they really need it. But I don't think.
I don't know. I think that might be reasonable. Like if your flight's covered and hotel and shit, and then you get $1,000.
I guess. Are they covering flights and
Yeah,
hotel?
that's the question.
Yeah.
The
so-
indie?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not.
We'll cover your flight here, but you got to walk back.
Right.
Probably get people who are like already on the road. You know.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you're gonna be in Toledo at Crumbley show.
Well, like someone like a friend of the show, Racine, like I don't know how much he can make a show. I know that he stays with someone when he's in town, and I mean, I guess it's worth it for him to fly to Detroit and do, you know, a one night show because he's done it like every year the past few years.
Yeah.
So it must be paying good enough for someone from New York to fly to Detroit. But
yeah, and when you're at like the level that Mike Racine's at, like a show, like a small show is like his open mic.
Yeah,
Where
exactly.
you can like work out new
Right.
stuff.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But who knows? What do I know?
'Cause I went
I'm
to
never gonna
that.
do any of that. So
No, not with that attitude.
yeah, exactly.
Got to manifest. or
Yeah.
whatever.
Fake it till you make it's very important.
Right.
That's,
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't know. What's what else? What's the scene like in Toledo?
Perhaps.
We're building a lot of people in town who are getting good at stand up, taking it seriously.
Yeah.
Day by day, we get more people, more interest. Every month, I have probably 85, 90 different comedians sign up through the Google form
Hey,
at
there you
ToledoOpenMic.com to try to do the shows. And
So there is a website.
there is it's just like a direct link to the Google form.
But I mean, there's
Yeah.
a place to like find.
ToledoOpenMic.com will always take you to the most recent form.
Okay, we'll throw that in the description
Thank
so
you.
people can check.
There was
that
a time
out.
like
Anybody-
right after I got my last car fixed where I went on the Michigan comedian Facebook thing where like I've seen your links before and then I was like looking for it. I just couldn't find any. So that was that. But now my car's in the shop again.
No.
I drove my mom's car here today, boys.
That's true
Oh,
dedication.
sick.
His mom's a fan of the show, so she allowed it.
Hi, Lemon Mom. How you doing?
Hi, Mom.
Lemon Mama. Mama Lemon.
She loves the show. She's always.
I don't know if she gets an
needs-
hour deep in.
She needs to. She needs to make sure that the show goes on. She's like, Matthew.
Yeah.
we
She's
need
our
to make
only
sure the show-
Patreon subscriber.
Yeah. We need to make sure the show goes on.
Actually, I might peer pressure her into subscribing to the Patreon.
So that way you get that dollar.
There you go.
Yes.
We have a system where if
are
Lemon
you
Sack
your mom's peer?
if Lemon Sack gets anyone to sign up for the membership or the Patreon, he gets to keep that money.
No, I thought it was I get $1.
Sure, you get $1.
I don't want
All
too
right.
much money, otherwise it'll all go to my head.
All right, fine. You get $1 then.
Okay.
One big one.
Can I just have $1? Oh yeah, you're one of our Patreon subscribers, aren't
I am, dude.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, fuck
Did you
it.
ever
Like
watch
genuinely, thank
That's how I got on the show.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I was
Yeah.
like, we got to get Dave now. We've been saying
your
we're going to
favorite
get you for
buyer's
years.
What was your favorite Patreon piece of content?
I don't think I've ever lost.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
That's
Fair. Neither.
Yeah.
But
I'm
no.
not subscribed.
Yeah, that's,
If any of the local people have a thing, I click the
That's
button.
very kind
I
of
probably
you.
have like $40 a month in like
really?
Patreon subscriptions and stuff.
good for
to
your
open
credit.
micers.
Yeah, that's it. By the way, that's not why we invited you on. I always just felt bad to make you drive up here just to do a podcast. So that's why I've been hesitant to reach out to you. But I've been glad we were able to make it happen.
No, I mean it was fun. It's fun doing something that isn't roaming around with that clipboard running the open.
Yeah, dude, that must suck.
Slamming it into stuff. I do
Yeah.
like slamming the clipboard though.
That is fun.
You can
yeah.
throw it. You
Authority.
can. Like,
talk like
It's a
an
good part
Italian
of it.
with Like how they use your hands.
I'm very emotional with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you Italian?
No, I wish, brother.
He's Jewish,
What
remember?
nation? Well, yeah, fucking. There's a point where
Well,
Israel didn't even
Jewish is
exist.
just the religion.
So
Yeah, Jewish is just a religion.
sorry, I keep blowing smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's your dad from?
My dad's from Austria.
Oh, conflict of
Austrian
interest.
family. Yeah.
Really?
Half
What?
Austrian, half Jewish, huh? Hitler's
Yeah.
nightmare.
That's a pro.
Yeah.
It's a real issue.
Forbidden love. Romeo and Juliet.
Hey,
Thank you, folks. That's it. I'm
That's it
clocked
for
out
Lemon
for the
Tech.
day.
He's moving
I
to
got my
Toledo.
one line in.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good, but
Toledo.
it's what you got.
So do other people start open mics in Toledo, or do you just shut that down?
Have you
I
monopolized?
say no, it's not happening. No,
Guys, get out.
no.
of
Other
there's
people,
other mics.
other people do stuff. There's other mics.
Is the J.D. Rockefeller?
They just start after the Crumbley Cup.
Yeah,
There's a
start
whole. There's like an anti-Dave comedy scene in Toledo.
That's
Is
fucked
there?
up.
Yeah,
Okay, you
it's
got
people who
haters.
have been like, well, it's like once you get bounced out of Crumbley Comedy, you still want to do it.
Oh,
So
I
I
see
mean,
what
it's
you're
only
saying.
like 5 people, but they
Okay.
kind of squatted up to make like a really bad.
boy
That's,
band.
Yeah.
that's
Shows.
funny. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's what happened.
But
Is
yeah,
it like the
We have that over
Charlie
here,
Kirk
too.
people?
I think I'm the Charlie Kirk guy, right?
Are you? Why are you, the people who are making jokes about Charlie Kirk?
Oh
Aren't-
no,
don't you
no,
have a
no.
rule? You can't make.
I
Jokes
do. I
about-
do have an anti-Charlie Kirk.
Okay.
Rule, yeah, I forgot.
Oh, I didn't even know.
So
Oh,
do
shit.
did those guys
your
who made
rule
the
is you
Charlie
can't
Kirk
make
jokes
Charlie
start
Kirk-
their own
No,
thing?
they just like they can't. Some people just
They can't
can't
behave?
get. Some people just can't get with the program, dude.
Okay, yeah,
I mean,
that
I had-
sucks.
You got to go.
I had one joke that's actually kind of like borderline whether you would allow it or not, but it's I was gonna make a Charlie Kirk joke, but I don't know. I don't want to take a shot.
All right.
Would that have been allowed? See, it wasn't that good. I stopped.
Well, it's just no Charlie Kirk jokes at all.
Yeah, I would just
right?
rather his name. Not
but
mention.
the joke is that I'm not making a joke.
I mean,
But I
well, let's see,
understand.
Dave. What's your take on that? Is
Well,
that a
some
Charlie
people.
Kirk
The
joke?
problem is okay. So we're like in like a pizza parlor or like
Yeah.
some weird place, and if somebody isn't listening, they just hear.
Oh,
that's why. That's why. Like you
yeah.
can't just say certain words. They just hear certain stuff. And they just what the
Right.
hell?
Yeah.
And they start like
makes
yelling.
sense.
and
No,
like
you
we
gotta
don't have
be
like a
conscious of
bouncer or
that.
anything.
Right.
So yeah, I just
Yeah.
I try not to be confrontational.
The rules aren't like they're not harsh rules because like I've seen your rules obviously.
Don't
and
say
it's
the
like-
F slur for gay people. That's a
Right.
big one.
They're-
Just don't
they're
talk about
reasonable
rape in
rules.
general. Just don't. Please
I've
don't.
been to clean shows. There's always one guy on a clean show who's like, nah, fuck this. I'm not gonna do your clean shit.
follow any-
I'm not gonna follow your
Rebel.
clean shit. And it's like, dude, then just don't do the show. Like,
Yeah.
don't go to a clean show if you're gonna like don't go to a Crumbley show if you're gonna like show like I'm gonna say all these jokes I'm not allowed to say. 'Cause you're
Yeah.
just, like, gonna ruin it for yourself and everyone else.
Yeah, and like and like we work really hard to bring like real actual people
Yeah.
into these shows.
Right.
So yeah, we don't want you up there,
No
you know,
tickets
making
or anything.
making our people mad, dude.
When they do get into it.
Yeah, dude, people come out. They're there for the
Yeah.
show, which
Yeah,
is
like
crazy.
they sit
not-
in the front.
No tickets. You guys just still have people coming.
yeah. Just free show. People
Yeah.
turn out like 45 p.m. every Sunday night at Home Slice. It's
Yeah.
people in there, 45 people
Yeah.
Get it.
there for the show. It's
Like,
wild.
packed as fuck.
It's a very unique. It's a very unique thing, and I try to protect.
Do you want to add anyone to the enemies list?
Yeah, you got any enemies?
Any enemies?
I go back and forth on L. Ron Hubbard.
LRH.
Yeah. We're on a good week for LRH.
Well,
Okay.
where-
We don't have to.
Why are
Okay,
you on a
good.
good
What,
week
what
now?
prompts the good weeks?
Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I think Scientology's sweet. I go back and forth on it. If I'm
It is
reading a
pretty cool.
detractors, if I'm reading somebody cry about it, it makes me like it more, honestly.
From the perspective of the people who are benefiting from Scientology, it's a really great concept.
Yeah.
The people who benefit?
Yeah,
I mean, the people at the
But
top.
from the
Yeah.
perspective of people who like lose their souls to it.
sure.
They
All I
signed
know-
$1 billion they make people sign $1 billion contract.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Year
That would
contract.
suck because like,
It's
what if like they're
crazy.
right and you come back and you're like, fuck, I got to do this again.
You gotta sign another. Gone for another.
Well, they're
billion
not.
years?
It's not. They're not right. It's not like reincarnation that they're
They totally believe in reincarnation.
really.
Yeah.
I thought it was like that they were. I guess yeah. It's like souls, like ancient souls, live in our bodies, and then
alien.
What is
Your
that?
body thetans. You got to clear your body thetans
Yeah,
through
the
Scientology processes such as auditing.
Xenu's spaceship is going to pick us all up in like a million years.
Well, Xenu is the heel of Scientology. He's the one who
Bad guy?
he's the
Oh,
one who
okay.
dropped us
Right.
in hydrogen
In the
bombs
volcano.
into the volcano, and then that made all of our souls like interpolated and
Yes.
stuff. Yeah,
That's yeah.
some would say.
Hydrogen bombs.
Yeah.
I had a roommate who was a Scientologist.
Did you really?
Oh, sick.
Was this in Miami?
He wasn't. No, it was in New York. And He wasn't like an active. I don't.
He was a reformed.
I mean,
He was, like,
he didn't
a
like
member?
talk about it ever, but he would get at least 5 pieces of Scientology mail every single day.
Oh, they never stop.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Once
yeah.
you're in, you're in.
So what happened was he walked into like one of their buildings one time.
No, I asked him about it once. I was like, "So what's up with this Scientology stuff?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, I guess I'm a Scientologist." I'm like, oh, so
That's awesome.
what's up with that? He's like, well, it's, it's like personal development, but I don't believe in all the like crazy stuff.
Huh.
And that was the only conversation we had about it.
It was
Jerry
like a networking.
Seinfeld did the Scientology communication course and like really
Yeah, I think I
credits
heard
it with
that.
like
Yeah.
learning how to overcome like stage fright, learning how to talk to people and stuff. Like,
I know he does TM,
What's TM?
transcendental meditation.
Seinfeld does?
Seinfeld does.
yeah, big into that.
Yeah.
You are?
No,
Seinfeld.
Jerry is, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever done that?
Meditation?
Transcendental meditation?
What's transcendental?
what's specific about that?
specifically?
Um,
I've definitely done a lot of meditation.
I don't know. I got like big into like researching it because David Lynch like started a foundation for transcendental meditation. You know, Jerry Seinfeld does it, and so I was like looking into it, but I never really got a clear. It's meditating to the point where you're essentially in a trance and you're like you're kind of out of your body and
Okay. I've had some interesting experiences meditating, but I wouldn't say I don't have like a regular meditation practice right now,
yeah.
and I don't regularly do it to the point of trance.
Okay.
You know,
Because I heard him say that like when they were writing Seinfeld, he instead of taking a lunch, he would just take like a 45-minute break, go to his room,
just
knock
listen to
out
the
some
P-Boys.
TM, and then listen to the P-Boys, knock out some TM, and then come back like with new ideas. It's supposed to help with like idea generation and like creativity.
Yeah, everyone's different with creativity. Like everyone has a specific state of mind that they're the most creative in.
Sure.
certainly. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like David Lynch was like big on it because if you're like seeing a lot of his movies or a lot of his work, it's like a lot of like influenced by his dreams and like influenced by like surrealist art and like surrealism, and so
Fancy.
it's very fancy. And so he like started this whole foundation about it. It's called the Lynch Foundation. I thought about joining it because I thought I might get to meet him if I like try some TM.
Has he ever thought about changing his last name?
Maybe he's dead now.
Or at
so.
least, well, I don't know. You can still think.
Yeah, I heard that there was a member of the KKK who also started a lynch.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably true. Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Are
it
you a
seems-
David Lynch fan?
The Lynch Foundation sounds like a good way to like meet like cute artos.
Yeah, dude.
Like, if you were into that, like yeah, I'm actually the
like-
one, like the meetings for the Lynch Foundation.
Right.
Maybe I should get into that.
Are you a David Lynch fan?
I like Eraserhead a lot. I like
Okay.
Mulholland Drive a lot. I like David Lynch. Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
I've tried to watch all of. I've gotten through the first like season and a half of Twin Peaks. Like
Yeah, season 2 is a real fucking snooze fest.
like 3 or 4 times that I can never make myself
Twin Peaks is a
get through it.
show.
It's a TV show created by David Lynch.
Any connection to the
To
titty
the
restaurant?
bar.
Did they have? Is that a national chain? Do they have those in Ohio?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
ours
think
is
so.
ours is shutting down actually.
Ooh.
Shit.
Yeah, we couldn't
Why?
support. I guess because they
hot
never
enough
got into the
women?
Crumbley Comedy business.
Probably
so
why.
If Twin Peaks is watching, if Twin Peaks corporate is tag them.
You literally
you
could've
send Twin
saved-
Peaks a collaboration tag
Yeah.
in this. If you're trying to save the business in Toledo, why don't you bring in Crumbley Comedy? And we'll see
Exactly.
what happens.
I'm like genuinely interested. If you could do is like, you could genuinely like get them a regular audience.
Oh, absolutely,
Right,
I could.
Yeah, for sure.
I can do anything for you,
hit
Twin
them up.
Peaks.
Like actually hit them up. I want to see if this works
I mean, yeah,
out. Save fucking Twin Peaks.
I might
Chicks
have.
in like flannels with their tits out.
It's
Doing it
great,
for
yeah.
them.
It's really
I-
cool.
so
I've only been in
maybe-
there once, but like, yeah, that
Never
was
been in there
awesome.
ever, but I've seen from their social
I
media.
went
Yeah,
in
that was so
there-
cool.
Yeah.
I went in there not knowing what it was because like right after me and my friend turned 21, we were like, let's go to a fucking bar now. And we were just looking, and then it described itself. We were like, we don't want to go to like a dive bar, and it described itself as like family friendly. We were like, okay,
Peaks
well,
is
you can't go
family
wrong
friendly.
there. And
start a-
yeah, we were there, and oh
Yeah,
my
they-
god, they're so hot. We were so scared.
Really? Which one did you go to?
The one in Troy.
Oh.
Like I think it's sick.
Yeah, it's not
it
far
might
from here.
not be there anymore, but I think it was 16
Was it on like
in
14 or
Livernois.
There's one
I
on,
don't
is
know.
it Stevenson?
Oh, maybe.
It might have been 14.
Maybe, I don't know.
14 in Rochester or something.
I think
there's-
it's by the
there's 14
mall.
in Stevenson.
What's that big? Was it Oakland Mall? Is that?
Something like that. Yeah. It's like across.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's by
Yeah, Oklahoma's like
and the
14
Micro
something.
Center. I think the
I
Micro
don't know.
Center. All right. Whatever.
All I know is that we didn't go there for the titties.
Sure.
Well, it's more ass. They're more ass centric there.
Is it? I've never been. I don't know.
Twin Peaks is ass centric.
Yeah, it's like very short shorts.
The
It's like
jean shorts.
Yeah, and they're cut. You see some cheek.
Yeah, you see it.
Hooters is gone now, right?
No, Hooters is still.
Hooters still around.
I thought-
Our Hooters is thriving in
not.
Toledo.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, they're not all doing
It's
good,
not what
but
it used to be. It's
Yeah.
definitely fallen, taking a huge hit.
Yeah, I think.
Adam
I don't-
Sandler
yeah.
days.
what's wild is I haven't been there since I was a kid.
Really? I've never been there.
I've only
either.
ever been there as a child.
But I think wasn't there a thing recently like they stopped like hiring women like hot women and it was like a big
Well, they just started
controversy?
hiring anyone. They like
Oh, okay.
because they used to have standards where it's like you have to be
Yeah.
like movie hot.
Well, it's got to be tough for places like that now with OnlyFans, where these girls
Right.
can just make like
Right, way more money.
so much more money and not have to like be a waitress at Hooters.
They don't even have to show their face.
Nah, yeah, so yeah, they're probably struggle busing trying to find talent.
You know
But they could very easily advertise their OnlyFans there, so maybe it is like more of an opportunity for them.
I saw something today. The founder of OnlyFans died. He was like 43 years old. I smell a conspiracy.
Might have been jerking off too much.
Maybe.
How
that's
did
what it
how
is.
did he die?
I don't remember. I didn't look any much.
Just the
further
fact that
into
he died young, you're like it's a conspiracy.
Well, the fact that
Probably.
the creator of OnlyFans dies young. It sounds like a. Let's see.
The older I get, when I see a headline like this guy died at like 46, I'm like, wait a minute, that's
What happened?
Yeah.
I'm not
No,
that far away from that.
Oh, he died
I
of
get
cancer.
scared.
I know.
Oh, well, that's what they want you to
All right,
think.
that's different.
That's what they want you to think.
Right.
Yeah, ball
See,
cancer.
that's why you got to look
He
at
had
Too much.
bullet in the head cancer.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Cancer.
Les Wexner, whatever Les Wexner,
He
cancer.
died via bullet, or passed away via bullet. Fuck.
Way
R.I.P.
to go.
Well, R.I.P. to that guy.
Stole that from Brett Mercer, by the way.
What?
Brett Mercer ever come to Toledo?
I haven't seen Brett in way too long. I don't think Brett's ever been to one of my mics, but I used to see Brett a lot.
So you do know him though?
I love Brett, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Brett's great.
he's
Brett's the
another
man.
one of the men.
Yeah. Brett's
He's
the-
one of the men.
One of the men.
Oh,
Brad Wenzel.
one of the
Mercer.
many men of Detroit.
Yeah,
Many men.
I've shouted you out on our podcast so many times.
Yeah, a lot,
many
yeah.
men.
Whenever we've had like a famous comedian, I'm like, do you know Dave Crumbley?
Wish death.
You did.
Have
ask,
any
yeah.
of them ever known me?
No.
Well, I don't remember if Josh Sneed did.
Josh Sneed said no. Sam Talent said no.
Oh.
And he, but he did acknowledge how fun your last name was.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it. That's a credit.
Yeah. Shout out Sam T.
Brad Wenzel knows me.
Yeah,
He,
Yeah.
he doesn't want to be on the pod, so
He doesn't want
Yeah,
to be on the
yeah.
pod. He said no.
he said no to the pod.
I respect that.
Yeah. It's probably the right choice, honestly.
Brad's very protective of his image, and he should be.
Yeah,
I have the
understand that.
videographer come to my shows,
Uh-huh.
and I always know it's like, hey, don't point that thing at Brad, don't talk to Brad, don't look at Brad. 'Cause,
Really?
Really?
yeah, well, I mean, he should be protective of his stuff, but yeah, he
Sure.
Oh yeah,
He does not
like his
want
jokes. Yeah,
Dave just out there, posting stuff on Instagram,
Sure. That's fair.
which is fair.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a weird thing when I see like promoters like posting clips of like people who come to their shows because I'm like, I wonder, which of these people were okay with that.
I've never had anybody
Oh, you've
tell me,
done it?
Dave, I don't like it. But
Okay.
I think on our level, like of like open micers, we're just like happy to have a clip,
Yeah.
so it helps everybody.
I mean,
yeah.
you do it.
True.
Yeah, well, it's not to promote the shows, but it's just after, which I guess is promotion. But
I post pictures of people that
Yeah.
I've only ever posted a clip from a show once.
oh, you're talking about clips.
Yeah. And I asked, I think it was of Ken Mosheri if I could post it.
Mockery. You love Mosheri.
Um,
Ken Mosheri.
But like the guys from the Hookah Show, they wanted to like post clips of
Yeah,
of
I
everyone's
edited
sets.
and sent them a clip, like, because he
Did
talked
you?
to me about it, and then he never posted it. I was like,
Oh,
let's
okay.
collab on this. And then he just read it.
Anytime a venue wants to do stuff, unless it's like some of them want to like do the lives, don't let them do
Yeah.
like a Facebook live. But like,
yeah.
if they want to record stuff, if they're interested in the show at all, say yes. Because like, if they put it on their social media, then their people are more likely to come out and see
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
Yeah, no,
Anything that
it's
kind of
definitely
gives
good.
them investment.
No, I was just saying like from the perspective of the comics, like I don't know if like Nick Kelly did our show last time. I don't know if he would want us to like post. Did someone just knock on the door? Did you hear that?
No.
Now you're hearing things.
I wasn't sure. Like, would he want someone like posting a clip of his? So like, that's why I'm like, I'll ask for
That'd
permission.
be cool.
Yeah, I'll ask for permission, but I wouldn't just post people's like
Nick
clips
don't
like
give
that.
a fuck. Right, Nick?
Yeah, he agrees. He
It
watches.
was kind of his style.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think you would mind.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have videos.
If it's a good clip, and
I don't have video of this,
like,
so I don't have anything to post of it.
Yeah, we should have recorded that because I would have promoted the show better.
Yeah, probably. If people
Maybe, yeah, just start recording. Like, bring a camera there and just record the whole thing and then
sure
post sets to promote.
Yeah.
Build that show up.
All right, that's a good.
And then if that place gets a liquor license, oh boy.
I don't think they're gonna get a liquor license.
All right, well,
They should.
you can
Maybe.
still have, you can have
I
fun
don't know
without
if
alcohol.
I don't know if they're, because I don't know if they're pursuing a liquor license.
Yeah.
If they want to, then I'm not opposed to it. I mean, I have no say in how they run their
Yeah,
business.
I know it's just better
Yeah.
for crowds.
Right. But yeah,
They're
I don't know
very
if that's
stiff.
something that they're pursuing. I don't know how easy it is to get a liquor license.
it's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what my understanding is.
It's a lot of money and forms.
And
Yeah.
time and just because you're just waiting in line.
I think also in certain cities, like there can only be so many liquor licenses at a time.
Yeah, no, that's probably true. Because
Yeah.
yeah, some cities are strict about it.
Yeah.
Some cities
That's a sick thing about Europe is like they don't really have like liquor
Laws.
license laws like that.
yeah, you can
So
like
just
drink at 16 too.
anywhere you are, you can just get beer. If you're at a food court at the mall, there's beer. If you're getting a euro, they can get you a beer. Like it's
Yeah.
not a big deal.
You've traveled abroad?
I lived in Portugal for 6 months.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So yeah,
that's
that
right.
was
What are you doing in
sick.
Portugal.
I went to take care of a cat.
That's
You
awesome.
went to take.
I went to take care of Rufus. Yeah.
How did you get that gig?
I saw my friend Jordan, my buddy Jordan, before he moved to Portugal, he lived in Brooklyn. So he has a job that takes him out of town a lot. He has to leave, and I would go take care of the cat. So it's just like 10 days in Brooklyn, free place to stay, hang out, right? So I went to, it was the same deal. He moved to Lisbon. Everybody, when Trump got in office the first time, or it looked like he was going to, so many people were like, I'm leaving the United States. And then none of them left. My buddy Jordan,
Yeah.
was the only one who left.
It was purely because of Trump?
It was just like, I'm scared of this.
Really?
I just think this country's going
Was he
downhill.
from Portugal?
It's not going to know. But he was just looking for like what's a place that has kind of lax immigration, if you can set up a business. Like he ended up in Portugal, learned Portuguese, and ended up in Lisbon. And he was supposed to be gone for 2 weeks. And then he tried to get back into the country, and it was just some kind of visa issue. And he just was, I can't get back in.
back into Portugal.
He couldn't get back into Portugal. And
someone
I
has to
made a
take care of
decision,
that.
I'm going to stay until he figures this out, because when am I going to have the opportunity just to live in like this beautiful
Squat in Portugal.
in central Lisbon? Like, let's go. Like, I'm staying.
There you go.
It's like,
So,
no,
yeah.
don't worry. I'll take one for the team. I'll
No.
watch your cat.
Somebody-
Yeah. It's like, I guess somebody else will have to
what
like
did you-
drive a
What
forklift
did you do in
around.
Lisbon besides watch the cat?
I did stand up comedy a lot.
Okay.
And yeah, because they have a great English language scene out there.
Oh, okay.
And out there, it's like, it's an international city. So it's comedians from all over the place.
Okay.
So I got to watch people who ran shows in Germany, and Italy, and China,
Holy shit.
and just see how they did it. And their scene is like, there's no ambush comedy. There's no such thing as like you go into a room and every TV is on, and the people are just there, like they're all there for the show, and they treat it with respect.
Fuck yeah.
And for me, it was like open mic Disney World.
Yeah.
Okay. Disney World.
So when I came back, I was just like, all right, I'm going to do it like that.
So wait, you were just waiting in line the whole time? No, I get what
Having
you're saying.
fun,
Were you
baby.
living with your friend, or was your friend in America?
He was in the States. Yes, it was just
Really?
Dave and Rufus the cat,
That's awesome.
and in our
Quite
little
the
apartment.
lifestyle.
Yeah,
For 6 months?
for 6 months, it was
Holy
nice. I got to
shit.
skip an entire winter. So there was
Oh,
there was a 1 year I didn't see snow once.
That's
It was
awesome.
nice. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Hell yeah.
I had a winter like that once. Back when I lived in Miami.
Were you ever considering like moving back home, or like while you were there for 6 months?
No,
No, you were just like,
I was staying until he figured it out.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
and,
pretty cool.
and it took 6 months.
That's pretty cool.
Which goes to say something about fucking visa issues. 6 months to just get back into the country.
Yeah, I don't know if he forgot to like bribe the right guy or what, but yeah, I was there for a long time.
I don't know if Portugal's like that though.
It was sick.
Got to jerk off.
It's a little like that.
Is it?
Yeah, it's very,
Were you like regretting coming back?
Yeah, were you
I was
sad to be back.
I was very depressed for like the first couple of weeks. Yeah, I was ready to fucking kill myself.
Really?
Really?
It was horrible. Because like here, it's just like everything is so ugly.
Sure.
This the people are like, wow. It's just like it's tough to go from like just blue sky, blue water, ocean. You can go out, you can spend €10 and have the day of your life, versus just kind of like
Versus Toledo.
broken concrete. It's just a lot of broken concrete and gray. Yeah, I forgot how to drive a car when I got back. I got pulled over immediately because I turned out in front of a bunch of traffic. Yeah.
Did you do any traveling out of Lisbon?
I wanted to, but I kept getting booked. So like I went to some different areas of Portugal. I went to Porto. I went to like a couple, but I was in Lisbon the vast majority of the time. I didn't leave Portugal
Because I know like a lot of people in Europe, like they always say like they have more access to be able to travel to more countries than people in America do, because they're so much smaller and like closer together.
Dude, that train.
Yeah, you just get on a train for an hour and you go from like, France to Egypt.
It's sick.
Fucking insane.
Yeah.
Well, not Egypt, but
Well, Egypt will be cool. I like.
well, to like no, I mean you literally can't. There's water. It's like an ocean.
I wanted to go to
yeah.
Morocco, but everybody kept telling me as an autistic person, don't, because you'll get scammed a lot.
Really?
I'm very easily tricked.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like, you can
no,
trick
I
me,
worry
like-
about that.
Yeah.
I watch videos of people that are like, I'm gonna go scam the scammers, and I'm like, wait, this guy seems nice. He's not a scammer.
Yeah.
They get to me.
Yeah. Dude.
Seems
Here's
so
the
A
genuine.
lot
ultimate
of
scam.
scammers
You
out
actually
there.
were not even in Portugal that whole time.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Shit.
Yeah. Whew.
Well, the Earth is
That
flat.
was Spain.
Maybe that's there's nothing.
Yeah. What shape is the Earth, Dave Crumbley?
Depends on who I'm talking to. Right now, it's round because I don't know you guys that well.
We're big.
that help
this is
at
a
all?
Big flat Earth podcast. Yeah.
Ooh, okay, then in that case, baby, I'm flat as a pancake. Yeah.
Premier flat Earth pot.
It's not as flat as a pancake.
If you legitimately made this a flat Earth podcast, I bet you would get a bunch of followers. Because how many flat Earth just trying to
Right,
appeal
yeah.
to a
There
niche?
are actually.
There's a couple.
Are
of
there
them.
a lot?
Bunch
Every
out
flat
there.
earther
Oh,
has
yeah.
a podcast.
Probably. Yeah.
If you were well then one of you should be a hot girl,
we need a hot
and you would
Yes.
get views.
I've been
There
saying a
probably
hot
isn't
girl.
one with a
Flat
hot
earther?
girl.
We need a
That'd be
hot
huge.
chick.
We do need a.
I would swap me out for a hot girl.
We need more
and try to get some
characters
views.
in the Paradizo extended universe.
Is that how you pronounce Paradiso?
Paradiso.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
You think Paradiso?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
I kept telling people I was coming up here to do Paradise, and they were like, "What is that?" And I said, "A lemon sack thing and Yari's thing."
Yeah.
And then some of them were like, oh, "Okay, I know what that is," and some of them
it's a
didn't.
weird
Oh,
Latin
sick.
word that I thought would be a cool name.
Paradiso.
When I was 21 when I came up with it. So yeah,
And it's stuck.
Is it like Italian for something? Is it a word?
it's Italian. Yeah, it's just Italian for
Oh, is it? I
paradise.
thought it was Latin.
Okay.
Latin, Italian. It's all the same
Oh.
thing.
Yeah, well,
There was-
Latin's,
Latin.
Latin's more important. It's more like because like the
It's
roots of language.
yeah, it comes from there was a book called The Divine Comedy, and written by this guy Dante. And Dante's Inferno.
Dante Lillard.
He wasn't even supposed to be here today.
Who? Dante.
I was making a clerk's
okay.
joke. Yeah.
Yeah, Dante's Inferno. Like Dante's Inferno.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure you've heard. Yeah, Dante, and then Paradiso is like the heaven version of the book. So the Inferno is about traveling through hell. Paradiso is about traveling through heaven. So that's where the name came from. Okay, cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what, is it like purgatory?
No, Purgatorio is like purgatory.
Purgatorio.
There's 3 parts to the
Okay,
book.
that's fake. Yeah, Purgatorio. That's
I don't remember.
And then the other,
Purgatorio.
wait, what's hello?
No, Inferno. It's a book called The
Infernio.
Divine Comedy. There's 3 parts to the book: Inferno, Purgatorio, or whatever, and then Paradiso.
Purgatorio does sound fake.
Maybe. I don't know.
Purgatorio.
I didn't make up
We should
Italian,
open
dude.
up a pierogi place called Purgatorio.
That sounds like someone that was on Team Italy.
I don't know, dude. I don't know this shit. I read the book when I was in high school, and I thought the name was cool.
It is kind of cool. Paradiso is kind of sick.
Yeah,
But
I think
just,
it's
it's just not a very common thing. It would be a cool band name.
Sure.
Paradiso.
Paradiso
Yeah.
music.
Well, and then the logo is like what they call the biblically accurate angels, because it's like a wheel with eyes and wings, and it flies around in heaven or something. So it all makes sense.
We're all angels.
Exactly.
Yeah, have you ever seen like
This is
biblically
spiritual comedy.
accurate angels, or like are you familiar with it at all?
No.
Yeah,
Pretty
they're
freaky.
like crazy.
Yeah.
Because like they're described as just like being like creatures with like a ton of eyes and wings.
Yeah.
But then like you see the picture and it's like, oh, it's just a guy with wings.
Yeah, they seem like heavenly. They seem kind of
Yeah.
chill. But they have a
Yeah.
bunch of eyes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
That's
I
what
like
the,
that.
That's what the logo is that,
Okay.
that I drew.
Well,
But
we'll
if you
both look up
up
different
yeah,
things.
we'll see whoever looks it up first.
Because if I do get to heaven, like I'm not trying to see some weird eyeball guy. You know,
Well, I don't know if you have any
Everything's-
choice in the matter.
I'm trying to see some cool stuff.
Yeah, what if that's just what
If
if
you don't want
God's
to
just
see
an
that,
eyeball?
then you better start
Like
sinning.
this is what they.
Okay.
I don't want to be looking at that, dude. Send me to hell.
No, that's what you
Yeah,
become.
what do you see in hell? Satan?
That's why.
Well, if you're getting to heaven, you become an angel, so you like become
I'm trying to be like a little,
you be-
like a little chubby cherub guy or something.
I wonder what
Like,
that process is like converting into like just a bunch of eyes.
I don't know.
Can you see out of
I
all
gotta
of them?
find out. Probably that's what they're for.
that's some kind of Resident Evil abomination. Yeah, I don't.
But
Yeah,
they're
I
gonna
think someone
say-
just like ate some mushrooms and was like, "Whoa, dude, I saw angels."
Probably. Well, there is that
That's
theory
probably-
that like the
Yeah,
the
stone gate
psychedelics
theory.
are like
That's how you see the truth,
exactly
the real.
I know once a year I like an MDMA lollipop,
really.
and aside from that, I try to stay away from psychedelics. But yeah, I do like a lolly once a year.
I do want to get like some like legit MDMA and like experience that because I did ecstasy when I was like a teenager and there was very likely meth in it. So
MDMA is the same.
it was fun though. Mom, don't watch this. But
So
yeah,
Psych mom
is
time.
that a psychedelic? Because every time I've done that, I wouldn't really describe it as a psychedelic. I was just very happy.
I think MDMA can be if you at the right dosage. But it's more.
Did you have the entire lollipop?
Well, I didn't do it in a lollipop.
That was your problem.
It's got to be a lollipop.
You got to get lollipop.
Yeah, the friend of the show. I don't want to say his name because I don't know if he wants me to say this, but he and another friend of the show took mushrooms and went to the zoo one day to see what would happen.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that was great. Well,
And what happened?
they just were on mushrooms at the zoo. I don't
Actually,
think
that wouldn't be that crazy. I would
that
just.
was gonna.
I just kind of be like,
That's
I
the
think
fun day.
Yeah, maybe taking mushrooms and going to an art museum would be something, but
nah, it's too quiet.
really,
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
want to be
and
outside.
I'm trying to be out. I'm trying to be
It was a lot of
outside.
Walking. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't want to be
That'd be
cooped
fun.
up.
yeah, I'd be
Well, on
like,
the animal, like what are the animal? What are you gonna see on the animals?
You can talk.
you're gonna see like a fucking living thing that like you don't see, and you're like, what the hell is this? It's the same as just going to a zoo when you're
Dude,
sober.
you could communicate with them telepathically. That's how it
Sure.
works.
Yeah, maybe you start thinking of that, and then you're like, wait, how long have I been standing here?
When's
Do
the
they
last
think
time
I'm
you've been to
weird?
the zoo, Lemon?
Over the summer.
Really?
Grace and I went to Toledo Zoo actually.
Oh no way.
Yeah, and because I heard it was better than the Detroit Zoo, but
Yeah, that's
when we went on a weekday, which might have been a mistake because there were. I mean, it
Animals were
wasn't
all
that
asleep.
busy,
All the
but
animals
there was
were
a
at
lot
work.
of stuff that was closed and under maintenance, and like
Okay.
there was like one stand open that sold like anything.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
it was hard to just like get water and shit. But
Couldn't even get water at the
Yeah.
zoo.
but
What a bummer.
You
there
gotta
were
fix
cool
it.
animals.
Did they have an elephant?
Yeah.
Oh, they got.
Oh, there were a couple of elephants. Like we got to see some like every animal that we saw was doing cool shit. Like
Pretty cool. They're doing
the polar
flips.
bear was just sleeping, but like he was like I was
Cool
face
that
to
he
face
was-
with him.
yeah.
It was very cool.
He had the niceness to be like cinematic at least.
Was he
Yeah.
drinking? Was he drinking a Coca-Cola?
No,
Nice.
I offered him one, but he was
Fuck.
like, "It's the glass, you retard."
I was watching Madagascar a couple weeks ago.
Mad at gas car. Shout out Brett Mercer.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, it's a joke where he's like, "I'm surprised Elon Musk is from South Africa. You think he's from Madagascar?"
Oh, okay.
I fucking love Brett Mercer.
Madagascar, but the animals like Alex, he would like dance, and I'm like, they don't do that at the real zoos. You know, the animals don't dance and smile and wave at the crowds.
Not yet.
No. All right, that was that riff.
You
No,
get
I
Crumbley
just started
Comedy
thinking-
in there, they'll do whatever I fucking
Sure.
tell them.
I
to.
just started getting in my head like,
Yeah.
wait, did I just expose Brett Mercer's comedy? Is he gonna be mad? But like,
He's not gonna watch this.
yeah, I mean, people might tell him.
People might.
Dave might tell him.
I might
Yeah.
tell
They
him.
might tell him. Dave, do you want to plug anything again?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram, Dave Crumbley on Instagram. If you live in and around Toledo, come to the shows. If you're a comedian, sign up for the shows. If you want to get better as a comic and not be in just like some weird empty space with a bunch of weirdo freaks, come to my
Like the
shows.
studio.
His shows are actually like a lot of fun.
There are very few loser weirdo freaks in here.
Right.
I'm not an outgoing person. I love being at Dave's shows.
It's fun. Come out.
Very comfortable there.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. Big bees.
Kind of the number one lecture check.
Is that like March?
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah, we did it.
I was talking to Dawn.